Guys, what's going on? This is Craig with CraigTuttleMarketing.com and RochesterSEO.co. Now, we all know that the best form of advertising in today's day and age is online advertising. Gone are the days of having your ad in the paper or on billboards and people driving on the freeway can see it, or those things that get mailed, whether it's the big envelope stuffed with hundreds of coupons or the coupon books that get mailed to you in the magazine clipping thing or whatever it's called. I don't even know. But those things don't work as well as online advertising. Why is that? Because people always have one of these on them, right? They're always able to look at their phone and search things up if they're thinking about it. You think of, you need a lawyer, or you need your tree cut down, or you need snow plowing service. I live in Rochester, so I'm familiar with that. But you need any kind of service done, first place you look is right here. Now, TV ads and billboards and stuff like that work if those people are thinking that at the exact same time they see that ad. But when people are actually searching for those services, they do it on their phone, their tablet, their laptop, their personal computer, whatever the case is. They're actually searching for those services, meaning they're holding their hand up saying, yes, I'm looking for these services, now pitch me, pretty much, right? So that's why online advertising is better than any other form of advertising nowadays. Now, there's two main forms of advertising online, and that's PPC ads and SEO. Now, SEO is search engine optimization, which means in the search engine results page, so if you go to Google or Yahoo or Bing or whatever, you type in a search, say Rochester personal injury lawyers or personal injury lawyer Rochester, New York, whatever. All these results come, right? Now, at the top are your ads. Those are your PPC ads, your pay-per-click ads. And underneath that are your organic listings. So your organic listings are SEO. That's what you have. You have a listing down here. You want it moved up here to the number one spot in the organic listings, right? Now, the PPC ads are the ones at the top, and you pay every time somebody clicks on that, whether it's a competitor, kind of making you pay for it, or anyone. They could be interested in your service or not. You're still paying for that anytime anyone clicks. Now, a lot of people have what's called ad blindness, so they see those PPC ads. There are usually 3 of them, and they go right down to the organic listings, right? So they don't even click on those because they know they're ads. That's just the way it is. But what's better, what actually converts better and gives you a better long-term return on your investment? Come follow me to my computer and I'll show you a real life example of which is better, PPC or SEO. Come on. Okay guys, so for this example, I'm going to choose the niche, and it's going to be personal injury lawyer in Rochester, New York. That's where I'm from. That's where I am ranking number 1, and in some cases number 1 and number 2 for SEO terms. So that's obviously my home turf, and that's where I want to go. For the client value, for each client, each new customer, it's going to vary. I don't really know how much each client is worth to a lawyer. So we're just going to say, for the sake of argument, $2,000, just so it's easy math for me to do, to be honest with you, because I don't know. It's probably a lot more. It definitely is a lot more, but we're just going to say $2,000 just to save face here. So the amount of searches per month. So I looked at all of these keywords, right? And I added all of this volume up in this column right here. And these are all keywords related to lawyers in Rochester, New York. So these are obviously terms that you would either target for PPC ads, for your AdWords ads, or you would want to rank for. And ideally, you would want to rank for number 1. So there's roughly about 2,000 searches per month for the lawyer key terms. Now, website conversion rate, obviously we don't know that, but we're going to assume it's an industry average, which would be about 5% conversion rate. So, 100 people come to your website, you're going to get 5 new clients from those 100 visitors, right? Now, average cost per click for Google AdWords. I added up all these cost per clicks right here, and the average was, I think it was $12.93. Again, for math's sake, I'm going to round that up and go to $13, okay? Now, another thing we need to realize before we start doing this math is that the PPC results get what percentage of clicks, as opposed to the organic results getting what percentage of clicks. Now, we need to know that going in, and that's it's been researched, and it's 20% of the clicks go to your ads. And right now that obviously leaves 80% of the clicks, with the top result actually getting 40% in a lot of the cases. So we're going to go, obviously, if you have a good SEO, somebody who knows how to rank, you obviously want the top result, right? You're going to get the top result for all of these keywords, all of your 2,000 searches. So that's what we're going to look for. If you have a good SEO, they're not going to just try to get you to page 1. Obviously, the goal is to be number 1 in your area, in the niche. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to base this math on, because that's the only thing that I do for my clients is I get them number 1. So that's what we're going to do. So let's do this math, okay? So we're going to say 2,000. We're going to do the PPC first, okay? So PPC. 2,000 searches per month, right? We're going to multiply that by the 20%. Now that obviously you're probably not going to get all 20% of those ads or of those clicks, but we're going to do it for the sake of argument. We're going to say you're going to get 20%, and that's going to be 400 new visitors to the site, right? Or clicks. Just call them clicks. They're new visitors or whatever you want to call them. So we're going to take those 400. We're going to multiply that by what we paid for to get them, right? $13 on average. So that's going to amount to $5,200, right? So we paid $5,200 for 400 visitors. Now we take those same 400 visitors and we got to multiply them by the conversion rate to see how many new customers we're going to get, right? So that's going to be 20 new clients or customers per month, which is pretty good. That's not bad at all. So we take those 20 new clients and we simply multiply that by the average customer value, which we said we're going to ballpark it here, where it's going to be $2,000. It's obviously going to be a lot more than that, like I said. But for the sake of argument, it's going to be $40,000 per month from PPC ads. Not bad, right? Now you just have to subtract the 5,200 from the 40K, and that is your profit for those results. Now for SEO, is it going to be a little different? Let's see. Remember, we said we want the top result, so we're going to go for that 40% of those clicks. So it's still the same amount of searches, right? 2,000 searches, and we're going to multiply that by 40%. That's going to give us 800 clicks. So we're doubling the clicks. Okay, we're not paying for the ads, right? We're not paying anything because this is organic. We're not paying for per click. There's no cost to this because it's the organic results. But it's going to still be the same conversion rate of the website. So 5%. And basically everything's going to double, right? Obviously. So it's 40. And 40 new clients. Multiply that by your 2,000. And we're going to get $80,000 per month. From organic SEO. Now, what's the difference here? Now, the cool thing about PPC is you get your results right away, right? You get them right away. As soon as you start paying this $13 per click, you're going to get your clicks, you're going to get the visitors to the site, and you're going to start getting the conversions. Now, with SEO, it does take time. It can take anywhere, depending on the health of your site, the niche that you're in, the competition. It can take anywhere from 6 to 12 months. A good SEO will take no more than a year to rank you. Could take you no more than a year to rank you number 1, if they know what they're doing, if they're doing a good job, if they have number 1 rankings to back up their claim that they can do the job properly. So the thing with PPC is, yes, you get the results right away, but as soon as you stop paying this money right here, the results are gone, right? Whereas you can pay for an SEO for 6 to 12 months, and they rank you, they get you to those top results, which are going to get you 40% of the clicks, and you stay there. You can stop paying them, and you're going to stay there. You might have to do a refresh every now and again to bump you back up if you slip to number 2 or 3 or something like that. But all in all, you get to the number 1 ranking, and you're going to stay there, and you don't have to pay anymore. Whereas PPC, the well runs dry. You're not getting any more clients coming in. You're not getting any more clicks. Your website's not going to be seen. So let's look at an example here. Obviously, I'm in SEO, and you know what? Actually, I'm going to open an incognito window, so I'm not logged in or anything like that. Obviously, I'm in SEO in Rochester, so let's go to Google. and let's search Rochester SEO. Right, so I'm in SEO. I want people to come to me first for SEO. Right, bam, right there. Number one result, number one in maps as well. So that's the power. So if I have this number one, it's above the maps too, and I have the number one in maps. Who are they going to call first? Let's do another one. Rochester SEO experts. Boom, number one, and my other site is number two. Let's do Rochester SEO expert. Number one in maps, number two in maps, one organic and three organic. So obviously, that's what you want for an SEO. If you're in the lawyer niche, and any niche that you're in, you want to be number one in maps. You want to be number one in the organic rankings. Ideally, you'd like to have a more than one ranking in the top 10, in the top 5 even. And you're just going to get more and more of that traffic, more and more visitors coming to your site. And obviously that's going to look good for you and your business. So that's the difference between PPC and SEO, where PPC is great if you want that quick burst, but it's not something sustainable unless you're willing to pay that money month in and month out. So whereas SEO, you pay one time for 6 to 12 months, like I said, and you're good to go. You're going to rank there for a very long time. So that is kind of the difference between the two. I hope you understand that. I hope these numbers made it a little easier. Obviously, the $2,000 client value was a little low, but either way, it gives you an idea of what we're talking about here. Now, if you want SEO services done, you want to go to somebody who knows how to rank. And obviously, if I'm ranking above all of these other people that say they can rank you, obviously I know how to rank, right? So if you have any questions, go to either one of these sites right here, CraigTuttleMarketing.com or RochesterSEO.co. Go ahead and fill out what I call the discovery form. Now, you fill that out. It takes about 2 minutes. I have it on both sites here. We'll click it and I'll show you. It takes about 2 minutes to fill out, but it gives me all the information I would need to know in order to do a really good, thorough analysis of your website. And I'll actually shoot a video similar to this one and show you side by side why you're not ranking where you would like to be, what it's going to take to get you to rank to where you want to be, and what we can do moving forward. Whether we work together or not, that's something that we both have to decide if it's a good fit. But at least you'll have that information moving forward to know how much work needs to be done for you to get your the organic rankings that are obviously going to give you bigger bang for your buck long term. So go ahead and go to one of these sites, either CraigTuttleMarketing.com or RochesterSEO.co. You can even give me a call. I'll answer if I'm around, if I'm available, or just go fill out the discovery form and I will get to work within 24 hours making you a video analysis of your website, and we'll talk soon. All right. Thank you very much. Talk to you later. Bye.